let's get into it. Here we go.
Breakfast biscuit, slam dunkachino, whatever they call them. We don't have them over here. So this is one of everything from the British Dunkin' Donuts menu. I'll throw up a calorie count on screen. We got a bunch of stuff here. Donuts, obviously. Muffins, cookies, croissants. It's croissant, not croissant. Croissant? Yeah, there's no T on the end. It's a silent T. There are a few breakfast sandwiches, some munchkins. My little munchkin. Of course, I didn't get one of every single drink because the reaction of the staff was one of shock and horror when I said one of everything from the menu, because there were like 40 different types of drink. But I got one from pretty much like each section, right? So this is a basic coffee. This is the frappe. That's the, what was that called? Coolatta. The coolatta. And there's like a strawberry lemonade thing off the camera to the left. So without further ado, this is BeardMeatsFood, and this is the entire Dunkin' Donuts menu. Who's good? Ooh, that was a good one. I feel that was perfect. This coffee should hopefully be reasonably cold now. Right, let's get started with the breakfast sandwiches. It's kind of like, it's almost donut-y material that it's in. Right. It tastes like egg in a donut. That's weird. Oh, that was nice though. I think this one has bacon. What's up, Army? Welcome back. Gotta tell you, right off the bat, these weird sliced donuts with egg in the middle, they sound odd, but they were delicious. I'm telling you, these things are the future. Anyway, got a little bit ahead of myself there. Welcome back to another video. I'm almost certain they don't have this in America. It's just like a sausage sandwich. Sausage sandwich. Well, yeah, best of British sausage sandwich, which is a bit weird because normally if you eat a sausage breakfast sandwich from an American brand or chain, it's usually a sausage patty, you know, like one of those hockey puck things. This was actual sausages. Yeah, next we got a croissant, or as Mrs. Beard would call it, a croissant. This feels a bit not the freshest feeling croissant ever. Yeah, you could use this as an improvised weapon to fend off other diners at the breakfast buffet in the morning. Fortunately, the other two croissants were much fresher. Oh, that's the raspberry croissant. You say it's raspberry?
Looks good.
I thought that maybe it was just like a faint hint of raspberry on the outside, but it actually has raspberry jam in the middle. It's pretty good. Yeah, big fan of this raspberry croissant thing. Very fruity. Could have used a bit more jam, but pretty good. This is a chocolate croissant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It tastes like a pan of chocolate. Or pan au chocolat, as they say in France. Pan au chocolat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or just, you know, anywhere with a Starbucks. Or, you know, pastry shop. This is like a Del Boy level education in the French language today. I'm sorry. Right. Let's make a start on the donuts. Let's go with this this regular sugary one first. Yeah, are you thinking about time, right? Let's get stuck into those donuts. I won't cover every individual donut, because even if you look on the Dunkin' Donuts website in England, it's just a mess. They don't really have a, you know, a uniform menu at every location, and most of the donuts are missing there. But I will say the best one probably was the creme brulee, but the Rocky Road wasn't without its charm. I tell you, there's not much coffee left in there. Yeah. I wish I'd been slightly more frugal with the coffee. I suppose I have to use the whatever this is. Caramel, caramel. Yeah. It's a caramel frappe. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, I know. Still woefully under-researched. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments what a frappe actually is. It tastes like kind of half banana, half caramel.
That's interesting.
Creme brulee. I kind of figured this was cookies and cream.
I love cookies.
Yeah, the topping was the giveaway, but this one was a little underwhelming. Lots of cookies, not so much cream, you know, not very wet. It was a little dry.
Yeah, I get that.
14 minutes. 14 minutes? Yeah, 14 minutes. This is taking forever. Time to bash through some more donuts. There are a couple of duplicates. Not really sure how that happened, but I'm not complaining.
There's something quite relaxing about watching you just shove donuts into your face.
Somebody messaged me the other day and they said, I love watching your videos when you're close to the mic. It's pure ASMR, and I thought that must be the most hectic ASMR ever. It's not exactly relaxing, is it? I'll be like, right, what next? There are 2 duplicates here, I've noticed. So one of everything from the menu plus another 2 donuts. Yeah, by the way, that wasn't a joke. Somebody actually did send me that message. I can't imagine that there's anyone out there watching my videos for ASMR purposes, you know, to relax. But if you're one of that crew, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.
I just like.
Honestly, it's impossible to eat
Food without
these types of donuts without making some kind of mess.
I'm not that weird though. Like,
Do you say this is Rocky Road? Mrs. Beard used to, back in the day, she used to make me a big slab of Rocky Road. You remember every Saturday?
Yeah. You were sweet.
Yeah, those were the days. The honeymoon period, back when we first met. Mrs. B used to bake me up some goodies for my once a week cheat day. Finishing with a little smiley face. Can't tell. It'll just taste like sugar now. Yeah, there comes a point with donuts like this where you just kind of lose the ability to detect flavour. It just starts to taste like sugar in your mouth. Just a few things left now. Let's go with the lemon muffin. Yeah, we could probably call it a palate cleanser at this point. Although nobody would really refer to a muffin that way normally. But this was pretty zingy, you know, it was tart, quite refreshing. Oh, the strawberry lemonade is atrocious.
That sounds right.
It tastes like soap or something.
Stop lollygagging.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Oh, at least it's wet.
You got a point.
I think I've used the word wet a little too much on this on this particular video. But yeah, I mean, the only part here that really disappointed me was the frozen drinks. They were just, I wouldn't normally say something was, you know, downright awful, but these are like a 2 out of 10. They're terrible. Of course, you can't buy one single munchkin from Dunkin' Donuts. You can buy 6 though. So we bought 2 sets of 6.
Otherwise known as 12.
Yeah, 12. But they only do 2 varieties. I know in America they do like all these different types of munchkins, like cinnamon, the jam-filled ones. Here it's just chocolate and basic vanilla. But I do seem to have been given a bonus 7th chocolate munchkin. So now we have 12. It's the kind of celebrity perk that comes with the infamy of having 1 million subscribers. No, I'm joking. I think it was just a mistake. Probably 2 of the sticky chocolate ones just got stuck together. Oh,
Just the cream is amazing.
this has got some big lump of something floating in the top of it.
I had a friend that worked at
Oh, frozen drinks are so bad. Oh.
Put that cookie down! Now!
They told me one of these was caramel. They look identical to me.
I guess that's too sweet.
Yeah, one was supposed to be caramel, the other chocolate. They both just tasted like chocolate chip to me. But they were pretty good, you know, nice and girthy cookies. And probably the less said about Mrs. Beard's Arnie impression, the better. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.
Here we go.
36
You
minutes.
should look. Look at its face now. You know what that
He might
is?
need to finish that screen. Well, I'm gonna say 36 minutes is where he's at.